Hey, craft time. One of my favorite times. Hey. How you doing? So we're getting this almost done. The Christmas packets. I need 40 more, and I'm low on paper, but that's okay. So for example, I like this one, so I can get six cards per page. 6, 12, 24, 48. And I need 40. Now, I think I'm going to use this one, because I like this one with the green. And I'm going to use black cardstock. So I think that's correct. I could be wrong. My math is a little finicky tonight. This is some old papers, really nice stuffs. I like it. I kind of wish there was more. And there's Halloween cutenesses too. But there's no more of this, as in, this is celebrate everything. It's retired paper. Oh, I've got money on the table. My money. Yeah. So yes, having a rock star evening. And getting a lot of these done. So we're gonna cut these up. So I only need 40 packets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Maybe my math is really off. That's why I count it now. 12, 14, 16. Yeah, I can't do math right now. 18. Yeah, my math is way off. 18. 20. 22. Oh, that was 24. Math is way off. Oh, it's 48. Wow. Yep. That's all right. We'll worry about the. So 24. That's fine. It's fine. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't do math tonight. But I think this will look good with the black and the green. So I get myself positioned here with my progress for the night. I'll pull it the other way, because I use some of this cardstock for something. So hopefully I have enough. Because otherwise this is going to be a really short plan tonight. Alright, I'm just moving my piles. Ow. Just whack my nail. But yeah, I'm so excited that I only have 40 more packets to make. That's awesome. Awesome. Like, yes. This is awesome. And there's still more work to be done. I still have more to add to the inside. But that will come in time. It's just in the meantime. Because I'm trying to see if I have enough without ordering more cardstock, and I think I can, which is awesome. Hence why I looked at this paper, I'm like, the black will work. So, there we go. Because that'll help limit what I need to order the next month. Because I gotta make an order. I look so far away, don't I? I'll tilt it over in a moment. Da, 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 da. Hi, is that better? I feel like there's something stuck to me. I don't know. But yeah, I've made like nearly 150 of these packets today. But if I finish this tonight, it'll be like 150. It's like, wow. Hey! I'm doing more Christmas packets. This is the last 40 to make. Like, overall. And I still have to add some stuffs. I was just saying a moment ago. So there's still more to be done. But the fact that I've got this far to know, well, what supplies do I need next? Because I actually do need more supplies. So I'm adding some cool stuffs to these packets. And it's new stuff too, which makes it cool. But that's in my next order, which will be next month when new catalog starts. There's some great items in there. It's pre-done die cuts of Christmas sayings and images and stuff that I have them here, but I'm not pulling it out because they're buried in the box. But I need more because you don't see online how many per thing. So it's like I wanted to know how many pieces, and I had to order it to find out. And we're in pre-order, so my pre-order has limited quantities that I can order. So I have to wait till it comes out September, which is not too far away. I just hope it doesn't sell out on me. But then I talked to my partner upstairs with, hey, here's the concept. Here's what I'm doing. You know, does it make sense to get more supplies? Yes. And what do I do if these are sold out? So we had a very good chat about ideas of what I can do. And I still might do some of them anyway to boost up these. That way it gives it a little more oomph for a packet. So, but the hard work of literally creating 300 packets is nearly done. And I'm like, yes! Flipping awesome. So I'm looking forward to. And I have a box here. You can't see it, but there's a box just full of them that I've been making and prepping. And I got the box of the supplies. So exciting. And I'm already starting to think about next year's version. Well, first, you know, give the grease time of see if these packets are effective for what they are. And then from there, decides maybe by mid next year, again, like in the summer, am I going to go for this or am I going to do something else? But it does prompt me to want to restock up on some of the supplies that I've burned through. Because a lot of this paper is retired. And I've burned through a lot of it to get this far. So that is a factor, knowing it does take a lot of paper. Luckily for me, I had a stockpile of this because last year I super stockpiled and then didn't need it. So I figured this year, burn through a whole batch. But that means if I'm doing this for Christmas, I gotta re-stockpile a whole bunch of Christmas papers again. So sometimes it's an advantage that it's retired. Other time, but it's you know, then I'm now caught up and it's harder to replenish. Like I went through a lot of cardstock doing this as I expected. And that, to be fair, I didn't calculate how much cardstock I needed. I just bought handful of colors to get started, not planning. And I'm like, it'll be enough, you know? Which, in a sense, it is. I'm doing pretty good here. But there were moments where there was papers I wanted to use, and I couldn't use it because I ran out of cardstock of the color. And I had to change direction on, well, where am I getting the designer series paper from to try to stay within the colors. So, yeah. It's an interesting box of stuffs. But awesomes. So at least knowing on the desk for this cutesy paper is 24. That way I know how much more I still need to do. This black cardstock feels pretty freaking thick for some reason tonight. Could just be me. But yeah, I'll be honest, I am getting tired of working on these. I can't wait to work on something else, seriously. We were going to pull up the trailer today, but we didn't. Weather here was pretty flip-floppy earlier. Rain, thunderstorm, rain, sunshine, rain, sunshine, sunshine, rain. Like, it was like, what the fudge? Make up your mind. And we were on a supposed tornado warning watch. I think the word was watch, specifically, which does mean something. If it's a warning, a watch, or an alert. And we figured, you know what? I'm sure if we don't pull out the trailer, we're fine. But by not pulling out the trailer, or if we pulled out the trailer, then we would have had a, thunderstorm to scare the crap out of me. So we decided, no, let's not tempt the fate of the world. So we ended up not pulling out the trailer, which I wanted to. So that was a kink in our weekend. But you know what? It led to the blessing of working on these so I can get on with other projects to figure out what do I need. But yeah, lots to do, lots to get done, lots of awesomeness. I'll probably hang on for another 8 more minutes or so and then call it a night. I could DJ, but I'm a little scattered. Like, I'm hitting that I want to watch TV mode again. Like earlier, I was watching Dance Moms. I don't even know why. It's like a silly, we all have our things that are silly that we watch. So I guess part of it was just curiosity, like the whole Maddie kid. Like, I love Sia, so I'm kind of fascinated by that. So it's interesting to see where that kid's atmosphere was before they got involved in Sia's life. And yeah, it's a very llama show of moms bitching and complaining and yelling at each other, and the dance teacher, and oh my goodness. Yeah, that dance teacher's no saint, that's for sure. But then I didn't know she ended up being in a wheelchair. Yeah. Like, she had cancer and then surgery and whatever. And I guess whatever happened, the outcome, she ended up being paralyzed. I'm like, holy crap, that's actually kind of sucks. So that's kind of sad-ish. So it's like, huh. It's interesting how the world functions. Like, as in, it's... Some people could say it's karma because she was not a nice person. But other times it's just simply, hey, bad stuff happens to people, good and bad. So sometimes, yeah, just at some point in life, people end up having a bad turn on things. So yeah, it was just kind of surprised me. It's like, oh, okay. I got like super quiet there, but that's okay. Yeah, I just can't wait to be done with this. Like, I am tired. I'm probably after this, I'll go to bed soonish. Because I am done. I've been at this for days. And I'm kind of making marks of my nails. But that's because trying to open this stuff is a pain. So, and doing this over and over and over. I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. There's lots to do. But yeah, I started thinking about today, what about next year? And I'm like, whoa, kitty. Relax about next year. Next year is still next year. I'm not worried about next year. But it was an interesting thought of, do I keep this idea for next year? And too soon. Need more data. Need more to know what's going to happen. You know? So, we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, these are gonna be really good. I got some great stuff to put in them, too. I'm actually really excited. They are looking good. Yeah, I think this is my favorite one, actually. The black and white trees. I really think so. This one's my favorite. I've got so many different pattern, like prints in all these packets. Because I've used so many different variable stuff that it's a nice assortment. And it's not like all identical. Like, say someone's at a table with people and say they really like these and they open up, they all gotta see what they get. There's a good chance that maybe everybody at the table might have. Okay, so about the table, maybe people because it's a table of 10 people. If it's based on last year's version, maybe everybody looks in their bags and they can see, you know, some people gets these trees and some people have polar bears and, you know, like, so I find that pretty neat for a variable, you know. That way not everybody, now mind you, some people at the same table might end up getting all the same bags. But I probably will shuffle it before I send it. That way, again, when people at the table, almost everybody at the table might have a different packet kind of thing. There's so much. So I think that is really fun. So if you click the hearts too many times, it bans you from using it for a while? Yeah, pretty much. The website is getting just a little too difficult. And then I see the picture. Hold on. Let me pull it up on the phone. Beppu Beppa. You can't use this feature right now. We limit how often you can post, comment, and do other things in a given amount of time in order to help protect the community from spam. You can try again later. And of course, you know, let us know if it does not go against the community standards. Yeah, but does that ever work where you actually try to challenge it and prove that they're wrong? No. Well, I think it's just the simple act of multiple clicking. Because I guess they're trying to I mean, I'm not defending them. But I think they're trying to crack down on the spammers. Holy fuck. Or the bots that go in and a shitload of comments and likes and that. Like, for example, me who's done those online vendor events, which I don't do right now. I may never do them again. I absolutely think they're a waste of time. They're a waste of money. Like, I mean, yes, it probably works for some people that they get some sales out of it. Yes, they are able to network. With the right type of thing, it might kind of work. Yes, but for me, it's like, hell no. Anyway, but in those groups, Facebook's getting worse and good on. It wants the Facebook groups to be interactive social instead of likes and quick copy and paste type comments. Because those groups are turning into that for vendor events. It was up to the vendor to holy freaking handshake the other vendors' egos and like and comment and comment and like, and then after all, it turned into your comments have to be more than 4 words long, and you can't just like, and you have to put meaningful comments. So yeah, it's just that type of headache. And if you comment on every post, you're locked out. It's like, what the fudge is that? Like, remember a couple weeks ago, I was locked out from doing stuff, and I have no idea why. I don't know what it was that I supposedly did. But what's done is done, so just that sucked. But yeah, like, they're making the platform actually harder to use for the people who are fine, is my feedback. Hence why, yeah, I'm looking for new platforms. I really am. You know, I'm done with this. And maybe by going into a smaller network, I might be able to find more people interested in what I'm doing. So I've been experimenting with 2 platforms earlier in the month or so, or weeks, or maybe it was last month. And I'm not saying what they are, because I don't need my, haters and trolls to go searching for me. But I'm checking these other platforms because, hey, why not? So I thought about, join a whole bunch at once, and I'm like, hell no. Too much work and effort. So I'm devising a list of what's out there. That way, look at what I started, maybe reassess in a couple weeks. Either add another one or just kind of keep it this for a while. That way, part of getting into a platform is I gotta invest the time and energy into hanging out in a new platform. I can't do that if I'm in 10 platforms every day, because it just makes it harder. It goes back to, it needs to be like meaningful connections. So that is my current plan. I don't know yet. Like, I might change it. I don't know. So if you want to know what the platforms are, feel free to contact me. Anybody who's paying attention. Like, yeah, if you want to be friends with me over there, because right now I have like nobody in one of them that I know. And then in the second one, I know Evelyn's there, but I don't know if she's there. So, yeah, no, I would love to, hey, if anybody wants to come over to a different kind of thing. The 2 that I'm in, not the 2, the one I'm in, not the 2. One I'm in is mental health directed, so it's a bit depressing. The second one, noticing a lot of political crap, and I'm like, and they keep asking me for money, the platform. It's free, but they really, really want people to pay. I'm like, oh, I can't afford to. But that's okay. So, there's some of my babble for tonight. But yeah, I am so getting tired of working on this, seriously. I've been at this for way too long. And I'm gonna need so many supplies too. Oh my goodness, I'm really weird down on everything. Even my white cardstock, the good white. Like, I've got so much that I gotta do. But it's nice to be, near completion. So, maybe I'll just stay on incomplete, eh? Why not? That way annoy the hell out of all of yous. Anyway. It's been a long day. Long but productive day, seriously, getting these done. And Evelyn, I do plan to mail you. I just literally have not gotten to the post office yet to get stamps. It's on my to-do list. It's in the truck. I just have not gone. This week I'll go. So I used to buy the rolls, but yeah, money's slightly tight, so I buy as needed now. Because the rolls will last me like a long time. So I just miss getting the rolls because they're more fun. Of stamps. So much easier to use. And I forgot, this is 4 sheets, not 2. This is why it's taking so long. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and call it a night because it's the 10 minutes has gone way too long. It's been like 25. So thanks for watching. Have fun.